Hey everyone, I'm the Tom, welcome to my gaming channel, and today I'm playing another episode of the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. I'm gonna play another challenge this time. We were so close to finishing a solar system last time. Oh. Did I just... yeah. You know what, let's... now that I've accidentally selected it, let's just go for it again. NMH3Z7TY. Not really a good joke that comes into my mind there, with thank you at the end. Especially not with a Z. I mean, would I thank zebra number 7 at a specific zoo? Well, probably not. So, okay, this is probably going to be another quite difficult one. Hopefully I can finish it this time, otherwise, you know, I look like one of the worst Binding of Isaac players ever if I fail at one and the same challenge 3 times. But hey, you know, I never really got used to looking like a good Binding of Isaac player, and I'm not going to get into that black market right away, because well, it could also be just a normal crawl space, but I would prefer getting a soul heart first. Yeah, I'm not gonna get one here. So I'm gonna go to the... I'm gonna go down the ladder anyway, after this boss fight. It's not like I was ever planning on not going to it, because whenever you find one of these, you gotta go down, dude. That's another tinted rock. Maybe a soul heart. Yes, indeed. Don't wanna go down too low though. I will trade 1 HP away. Probably not 2 though. Oh, I don't have to trade anything away. Yeah, rubber cement is completely worthless, because I'm not shooting at all. Are the tears of my familiars, if I find some, also bouncy? I don't know. I don't think so. Rubber cement would be a great item to find down there on pretty much any run on which you shoot, unless you have Ipcac. But since I can't shoot, it's completely meaningless. And blow up another tinted rock. There's tons of tinted rocks already. No, I don't want that, because I don't want to... Why are we insta-killing some of those enemies and spawning so many what the hell? What the F is going on? Is that like a bug? If that is a bug, sign me up, dude. If that, I mean, I don't want to win the entire game like this. Like, if every room on the next floors goes like this, it's just the enemies disappear and turn into familiar flies. I can't, you know, I can't take brimstone because it won't let me shoot, will it? No, it won't let me shoot. But at least I look awesome now. Let's see. Okay. It was only in the last floor. Weird though. I've never had that. Glitch. I'm getting more and more accustomed to this challenge though, which is why I took the 2-heart deal of the devil and almost got hit by those troll bombs. And by pride right there. Yeah. So I'm getting more and more accustomed to this challenge, which can only be a good thing. And Ooh, this is still a scary room, especially on the opening phase. There's no way I'm gonna blow myself up here, so no real risk in doing this. Just wait for the distant admiration fly. Gonna blow up this tinted rock, get another bomb for free, and another 2, and a soul heart. Hopefully... Oh, this is one of the worst rooms. Because you never know when they're gonna pop up. And if they pop up when your flies are not in sync, then you waste a lot of time. It's not like I'm trying to get the boss rush in this challenge, because like, actually I could, because I have the stars card, and I could teleport out with after taking, you know, something like Holy Mantle or anything really that helps out. Even something like anemic, no, not anemic. What's the other thing? Aquarius. Even if I get Aquarius, that would be really sweet, because I would leave a trail of creep behind me. Oh my god. And I'm taking so much damage against Stinger. And that would make it so enemies that chase me down are gonna take a lot of damage for doing so. Okay, one's dead. He can't hit me here. I still can't shoot. I would love to shoot though. Now I'm extremely unlikely to get Mom's knife, which would at least allow me to point out my knife and do contact damage with it, which is helpful. Why is it less likely to show up now? Because it is a special item, and so is Brimstone. So if you take one special item, then the other special items are much less likely to show up. And since I didn't know if you can shoot Brimstone on this challenge, but I assumed probably not, and I was right. Yeah, since I took it, the other special items, including Mom's knife, are way less likely to show up. And with something like, well over 300 items in the game, it's probably not gonna happen this run. It's probably not gonna happen. You know, you see that? Why am I spawning flies? Am I like draining their health and forcing them to give me flies? If so, that would be... Oh, maybe that only works against mulligans? Or mulligan type enemies? Because I am Lord of Flies? I should be Lord of Flies, because I started with like 3 fly related items. Halo of Flies, Distant Admiration, and Forever Alone. That's what I started with, and I hope that makes it so mulligans that get just completely destroyed. Looks like it. I don't want anything to do with this room or this one, to be honest with you, but I don't really know if I can avoid this one. Well, I can't. Or actually, I can. I totally can. See ya. Alright, so in this direction we have... well, we will have our boss fight. That's for sure, because it's not on the other side, and there's only this way left. Oh, come on. Let's kill this guy first. and then everything else should be a bit easier. And indeed it is. I have played some vanilla recently, like in the past few days, and I've been exclusively playing Isaac and trying to break the game, which I did today. The run was, like, altogether it was probably like 2.5 hours long. I didn't record it, and it was you know, it was a breaking run, just with one minor concern, and that was on my D20 shenanigans on the Depth XL. It was I oversaw the Polaroid, and so I had to get it again in order to actually finish the run. And then on the Cathedral, my only hope of getting an item to spawn to begin with was a beggar, and then obviously having the scapular and the habit and the d6, I had infinite rerolls. Then I rerolled so many times that I went through the entire item pool again, but portable slot didn't show up again because I had picked it up. I'm totally gonna take Gimpy here. Sorry, Godet. And yeah, that the portable slot just didn't show up, and then I kept re-rolling, and then eventually the game crashed. It just froze and didn't react to anything I did anymore, and because I've exhausted the whole item pool. Yeah, it was fun. It was kind of sad to see because of all the time I had invested in that run. Probably, as I said, probably like 2.5 hours on one run. But and I was crazy strong, and it's kind of sad to not finish a crazy strong run. But that's basically what breaking the game is. Look, I got like more powerful than you would ever be on a normal run or on your strongest speed run, but I didn't finish because I decided it would be a better idea to break the game. Yeah, I mean, it's fun though, going through all the items and then thinking, and then basically creating whatever items you want. It's fun. Like I had Sacred Heart, I had Polyphemus, I had Quad Shot, and a lot of other damage upgrades. I had I don't know, Small Rock, Growth Hormones, Max's Head, Magic Mushroom. Like, my tears were so big, and I also had what's it called, a 2-shot Tough Love. Yeah, Tough Love, I also had that, but I didn't have a luck upgrade pill in my rotation, so unfortunately I didn't get the opportunity to have all teeth. But anyway, my damage was off the freaking scale. But still, I lost because the game crashed. Because I made it crash. So back to this run. It's actually not going that badly. Only thing I would really welcome is more HP. I haven't played badly on this run, or at least not as badly as on the previous attempts, in my opinion at least. I haven't taken very much damage, and obviously my full suite of orbitals is saving me from some of the damage I should be taking. Let's go in here. There is a soul heart that I'm obviously gonna buy, since I don't have a spacebar item, and I'm not very likely to get one soon. I'm not gonna buy the battery. We got nothing out of this score, which is totally fine. Oh, come on. I have finished talking about how I've performed so far, which is why I'm a little bit more disappointed be taking this damage afterwards, because normally I take this damage right as I'm saying I've been playing pretty well. Come on. Alrighty, that was good. And now you're dead. Thank you. An extra bomb can never hurt. Me at least. It can hurt enemies very well. I might not use it offensively though. Excuse me, I was hiding behind that poop. How did you still hit me? Gish is a tanky enemy, just like Gertie, but probably with a little bit less HP than Gertie. However, still an F-ton of health this boss has. Yeah, that's a good damage. Come on. And now he's not dead yet. Now he is though. Just wait for Fire Balloon to do its work. We are at 15 minutes. So boss rush is still possible. And obviously I would love to visit it if it gave me Holy Mantle. That's not very likely, but it is possible and it's happened before. So oh my god. I oversaw that other bat right behind me. Yeah, let's explode this thing first and then the other one right after it. Oh, come on, not right in my face. Oh, I didn't realize that that one was another one with the brimstone attack rather than one of those chargers. Or little chubbies, if you prefer to call them that. Okay. How come if I pick up, or if we pick up little chubby, it won't go through rocks, but but those guys, if they shoot their chargers at you, then they will go through rocks, and that's kind of bullshit. I feel betrayed. But you know, it's the Binding of Isaac, it's the troll engine, it's RNGesus in full effect, and sometimes he decides to like you, and sometimes he decides not to like you. That's just what this game stands for, basically. Not only that, but that's one of the major things that makes this game. Oh, please work, thank you. Only one of them is still alive. Ooh, that was pretty damn close. We can use Little Gish to shoot though. I don't know why I haven't done that as of yet. Come on, a little bit more damage from the attack fly here. This room should not be one on which I take damage, which is an awkward way of saying this, but I said it. And these... Oh, I hate this room because those skulls, they bounce off the walls, and you actually... with those zombies in the same room, you think those are actually zombies. I need to kill them, but then wait, oh, they don't take damage, and then they hit you. That's at least how it is for me. Oh my god, that was bad play. Now I'm really concerned about my health at this point. Because I'm gonna be fighting Mom on this floor. And I don't have the best rep when it comes to fighting Mom. And deservedly so, I would say. Well, I don't have a good rep for, you know, excellent play to begin with, but I'm trying, and I am trying to improve myself. So what else am I supposed to do? Ah, there's no soul heart. This might actually end prematurely. Come on, I just can't get the right rotation in. Ooh. That was close a couple of times. Right, no more wall masters. Do I wanna fight Mom like this? I don't think so. And boss rush is not gonna be in the cards. I handled this floor a little bit too slowly to make it work. What's that? It's the magician card. Cause in a situation like this, with like gaps surrounding it and a lock to get to it, it's always the magician. Don't even question it. It always is. That's just the way that the game has been programmed, and the game decides that this always has to be the magician card. So, well, at least we know, right? That was scary, but it worked, thankfully. Black heart. No, a free ghost baby instead. So I should probably start actually shooting. Do we have a fortune teller in here? We do not. So let's blow these guys up. Okay, that was not the way I meant to handle this. Have we been to the shop? Yes, we have, but there's no soul heart on there. Let's gamble once. I'm feeling lucky. Oh, that actually is lucky. I was hoping for the blood bag. Didn't get it, but the soul heart is nice from Gimpy, so I'm okay with this. And the secret room could be here. It is not. I have no more bombs. Hive Mind doesn't make my attack flies better, does it? Doesn't look like it. I wish that had been BFF. That did some damage. So did that. Oh, thank you for the flies. Don't mind if I do. Thanks for the soul hearts, Mom, by crushing that tinder drop, and that was scary. Don't ever put your foot that close to me again. Which is something I would probably never say to my girlfriend, but since I don't have a girlfriend, it's kind of irrelevant. Okay, so how are we doing this far? I think we're doing quite well. Only thing we're really lacking is, first of all, good play, or better at the avoiding of bad play or of silly play like that. What we're also lacking is some sort of HP generation. Because, you know, real health generation is what makes the world go round, especially in soccer at the World Championships. But anyway, this fight is almost over. Oh, but I decided to take damage right at the end again. If you find Abaddon here, I'm totally gonna take it. Instead it's the Razor Blade, and I really don't want that. I really don't want it. Depths 2, down to the womb. How do I feel about my chances? Not too good. Might as well use the stars card here, so I don't have to fight. Get all the consumables, even though I don't need the money. Get out of here. Alright, this was probably the direction I was gonna go to anyway. Turns out it was a dead end. So, not excited about the prospects here. This room is dangerous. It's pretty easy if you can fly and shoot. But if you can only fly but not shoot, and you have to get close to the enemies, then it's a little bit more of a crapshoot. So we found our secret room by accident, and we are totally gonna go through it to make a shortcut. I hate those guys when they shoot like 3 to 5 times in a row in such quick succession, especially later on the cathedral when those shots are actually homing. And I hate the exploding version of these guys as well. And yeah, that's not the correct way of handling it, but it is a quick way of handling it, I'll give it that. Because all of them died as soon as the first of them hit me. That only works as long as I have black hearts still, and then only have one more. So I should take good care of it. Also because it makes my survival a little bit easier. There's no tinted rock in this room, unfortunately. I really... Oh my god, how am I supposed to handle that without getting hit? Well, there's totally players out there that could show me how to do it. And the small rock is actually not what I was hoping for. I would love it on any run on which I can shoot. But since I can't shoot, excuse me, I thought you would die a little bit sooner. But since I can't shoot, it's not doing anything for me. And I am low on HP. We got to the point where it's pretty unlikely that I can recover my health efficiently or effectively. Oh, don't... I'm so stupid. I'm even more stupid than you guys knew I am. So, that's saying something. Hopefully there is a tinted rock in this room. And hopefully, if there is, it gives me a soul heart or two. Well, it can't give me the small rock anymore because it already did. And there is no such thing as a tinted rock in this room. Fuck. I'm probably gonna die on this boss fight, or even on this room. It is conceivable for me to die, because those volleys of shots are really, are really annoying, and I died again. So, even though this is the 3rd time in a row I failed on this challenge, I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. If you did, please click the like button, it helps out a great deal. Also consider subscribing if you want to see more content in the future. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.